you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to do a no makeup look, as you would have seen from the title obviously. This is kind of the makeup look that I do on days when I just don't want to do anything special, but I just want to keep myself like stay in my natural way but a little more presentable because I have like tons of flaws on my face. Purpose of having a no makeup look is to have a very flawless skin, is to maintain your natural features, your natural beauty, but just kind of enhancing what you already have and hiding the flaws of your skin. We're not using a lot of products. I'm not going to go woo with the bronzer and the blush and the highlight and loads of eyeshadow and wing liners and waterline liners and smudges and all of that jazz and bright lipsticks. That's not what this is all about. This is about just being your natural self, only a little better, a little presentable and more beautiful. So if you want to see how to get to this no makeup look, then keep watching this video.
So to get started off on our no makeup look, I'm using the Oriflame Perfecting Face Primer, and with my clean fingers, I am applying this primer all over my face. I'm kind of pressing this primer into my skin so that it goes on very easily. Now this step is kind of important because the purpose of a no makeup look is a flawless face, and this primer is going to help the foundation to go on smoothly, blend easily, and stay put the whole day. Then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Foundation. I have reviewed this foundation on my channel and I'll put the link of that video in the description box. I'm dotting it all over my face. Now I have tons of flaws on my face, as you can obviously see. That is why I need a full coverage foundation, but at the same time I want it to be light wearing, comfortable wearing, and non-greasy. And this foundation is everything that I need in the foundation. So whenever I go for a full coverage foundation, I just close my eyes and I pick up this guy, and this guy does the wonders every single time. Now, if you do not have so many flaws on your face, or you don't feel the need to wear a foundation, you can go for a foundation that's lighter weight and lighter wearing, or you can use your normal BB cream or CC cream. But if you have flaws on your face and you're looking for a full coverage foundation, I would highly recommend you guys to check this foundation out. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. This is an orangey based concealer, and I am using this to counteract the blackness from my under eye areas, which I have developed because it's a sleep deprived me these days. Yeah. Now this orange concealer is going to help to cancel out that darkness, and then when I go over with my normal concealer, it's going to look perfect. So I'm just using my damn beauty blender and the pointed tip to blend out this concealer. Then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Dream Humid Touch Concealer, which is my normal concealer, and this is the shade Honey. Now, I'm not using a ton of this product, as you can see, because I already have put foundation and then the MAC concealer, and then this one. It will be too much. So I'm just using enough product to cover up my circles, and you can see it instantly covered up everything and brightened my under eye area, and that's kind of pretty much what we are going for. Then to set all of this drama, we are using the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I just love this product. It helps the concealers to stay put. It avoids them from settling into fine lines. It's mattifying, and it is amazeballs. I'm just using it to go over my mouth and in general all over my face in dabbing motions. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colorstay Volume Express Mascara. Now, that's the only eye product I am using, and I would recommend you to use a mascara if you're not going for any other eye makeup, because when we don't have anything else going on the eyes, the mascara will help the eyes to look more awake, more fresh, and more open, and kind of more put together. So, I'm not going for like heavy coats, but I'm just covering my lashes with the mascara. Now for the lower lashes, I'm using Maybelline BiG Eyes Mascara, and obviously using the wand meant for the lower lashes, and just making sure to coat each and every lash with the mascara. For brows, I'm using the Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and I'm just filling in the bald spots in my brows and just giving a shape to my brows, which they naturally do not have. Yeah, that's the story of my life. But yeah, I'm just doing that to give it a little bit of shape. Then for brow bone highlight, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Mono's eyeshadow. Now, I find that when I do this step, even though I'm not doing any other eye makeup, no eyeliner, no kajal, no nothing, I do this step and it makes me feel more fresh, awake, and glowy, and the face looks very nice. Then I'm going to go with Revlon Lip Butter in Pink Truffle, and I'm dabbing it on my lips. I'm not like going dragging and putting it completely, and you can see it's a perfect my lips but better shade for me, so that it hides the pigmentation of the lips but still makes it look very presentable. Then for a little bit of that color on our face, because we have a lot of foundation going and compact going on, I'm using MAC's Melba, which is a coral color, and it's a perfect color for me when I just want to go very natural, because when I blush naturally, that's the color my cheeks take. So I just love this blush. It's matte, so it doesn't even emphasize my bad pores. And that is it. Our no makeup look is complete. You see how it is still me, very in my very natural self, but just a little better. My flaws are hidden. I'm looking fresh. I'm looking very glowy, and yet it is me. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, you guys take care, and I love you all. Bye.